Hey, fabulous people, Jo here with Monday's episode of This is Private Practice. Today is Monday, the 22nd of May, and it's Casual Monday here at Purple Co HQ because, as you may remember from last week, I tend to only work half a day on a Monday. Well, that's not true. I work a whole day, but I go to yoga and run errands and basically look after myself first thing on a Monday morning. So that was all very lovely and very pleasant. But it's been an interesting day, again. As the day moves on, the day tends to escalate and my sense of overwhelm or annoyance at stupid little things grows. So I'm fairly agitated, in case you can't tell right now. Agitated because decisions I made 6 months ago are coming back to bite me in the tushy, and agitated because I knew better and I knew that what I was doing was lazy. What I'm talking about is abdication. So as the leader in your business, it's your responsibility to take responsibility for all the aspects of your business. And just going to somebody, you do it, do all of it, don't want to think about it, is not delegation, that's abdication. And every time I have done that in my business, I've only done it twice, and this time again it's with bookkeeping. And every time I've done it, it's come back to bite me in the tush to a point where I am putting out fires, chasing down problems with the ATO, trying to rectify cash flow issues, because I didn't learn what it was that the bookkeeper needed to know so that I could instruct them properly in the way I wanted things done in my business. See, whenever you recruit a third-party person to become a part of your business, whether it's a virtual assistant, a bookkeeper, a social media manager, a marketing manager, no one is ever going to know your business as well as you. No one. So if you can't communicate to them what you need from that person, if you say to them, just do what you do and get me results, you are abdicating your responsibility. And that means that that person has too much influence in your business and you're not going to get the results you want. You're going to get the results that they think that they can get you. Is that clear? It's not a fun place to be. Fortunately, I have amazing accountants. I cannot thank my accountants enough. They are awesome and fabulous and wonderful ladies. Hello to Melissa, Lauren, and Fee. You ladies make my life so much easier. But I've had to learn how to use our bookkeeping program. I've had to learn how to do things inside it. I've had to learn about payroll. I've had to learn about superannuation. I've had to learn about cash flow. All of the stuff that I knew about from a big picture level, which is where I really like to stay. Give me the big picture and I can tell you what we're going to do with that and create the strategy. What I don't enjoy is digging down into the details and having to go, which button to press now. That's what I was doing today. Because I needed to understand which button we needed to press to help me do the strategy, to help me get to the big picture, because I had to reverse engineer all of that. So the big takeaway from this episode is you can't abdicate. You delegate, but you cannot abdicate. However, that being said, that's okay. We can get that stuff sorted out. And the girls on my team, my Paula and my Sophie and my Natalie, we're going to get it fixed and we're going to get it sorted. But the control freak that I am, I wanted it sorted yesterday. I don't want to have to wait until tomorrow, and I certainly don't want to have to wait until the end of the month. But some cool stuff that happened today is before 11 a.m. this morning, we had 3 brand new clients into Purple Co. 3 brand new clients. Now, over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a really massive push on my relationship marketing. I've been doing this for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to be a great example to my coaching clients in my 5 favorite people online coaching group. Blah, 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 blah. But I also needed to make sure that we had consistent referrals coming into the business. So the fact that on a Monday morning, we have 3 brand new clients into the business. My goal is 5 a week. I want 5 brand new clients into the service each week. Haven't quite hit it for May yet, but this week, given that today's Monday and that was from one referral source, I figure we're probably going to hit our 5. So that makes me feel refreshed and certain and confident that we've got our cash flow happening. Our cash is going to be flowing because that's what cash flow is. It's a flow. It's not a damming up and keeping it all, and it's certainly not a Spendaholics Anonymous, just go spend it all. It's a flow. That's why a lot of people refer to money as being energy or being like a river or being like water. It flows. I think we've got that. Something else I wanted to show you that I've been doing today. So I started writing another blog and I finished it and I'm pretty happy with it. So keep your eye out for that. That's coming out on Wednesday, Australian time. Goodness only knows what time that'll be in your time zone, because this now goes out all over the world, which is pretty cool. But I was trying to think of how personality fits into a mindset for success. As you can tell, I'm thinking about and writing about mindset for success, given that we've got the San Francisco event coming up in September. So one of the things I talk about is a product that I use, or a tool that I use, which is called Extended Disc. And in my blog, I actually refer to the 24-page report that you get. I'm not kidding. Here is the report that you get. And it's got really pretty pictures in it, because some of us like pictures, but some of us also like words. Let me see if I can find you a picture. See? Some pictures. Pictures. And really exciting, more pictures. Now, those pictures are meaningless to you because you don't know how to understand them. That's cool. That's what I'm here for. But I guess what it really helps me do is understand how personality is a predictor of behavior. I think personality is so important as it helps me understand how a person may behave when they're pressured, under stress, feeling anxious, or when they're feeling successful. And understanding those features of a person's personality helps me help them. So I liken it to not needing 6 weeks of coaching, because in that one tool, I get to know somebody so well that I can kind of get away with 6 weeks worth of coaching and interviewing. So it's not the only personality metric that's out there on the market. It's certainly not the best. And I'm a strong advocate that any psychometric or behavioral testing is only ever as good as the person interpreting it. So I spend a lot of time and effort learning about that one. And then I have my awesome husband, John, who is even more of an expert in the tool, and I make sure that he's got my back when it comes to interpreting it. So that was pretty fun. So I have a new Accelerate Your Practice client that I'm starting with tomorrow. Looking forward to meeting up with her for the first time. She's from Connecticut, so I had to get out my map of the USA and find out where exactly that was. So that's going to be fun. I know she's excited because she's been emailing me and she's stuck into all the content. So that always blows my mind that people find this stuff really excited, get excited as much as I do. Okay, so the takeaways from today are: self-care is important, don't put it off. Number 2, delegate, don't abdicate. Abdication, bad. Delegation, good. And your personality is important. And if you understand yourself and understand how you're going to react in periods of stress and periods of pressure, chances are you can set yourself up for some success. So to those of you in the Filmet Facebook group who are wondering why this is not done as a Facebook Live today, that's because I couldn't work out how to do a Facebook Live from my computer. So once I've worked out how to do that, I will have a go at doing a Facebook Live. This is Jo, and I wonder what tomorrow episode of This is Private Practice is going to bring.